It's been a while, been a while, been a while since I've seen your face.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I would like to share with you guys on how do the hall allocation in NTU work, because I know this is a period where a lot of high school seniors are busy deciding which college to go to. So last year when I was a high school senior, I checked online and I wanted to see how NTU's hall looked like, and I didn't search a lot of results. So I think I would like to share with you guys on how the whole hall allocation system works and how the hall and the room looks like. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, so first I'm going to explain how the hall allocation works. So first you're going to apply for a hall. When you go into the admission portal, there will be like a whole table on the stuff that you're going to do before admission. And one of the lists is that hall apply for hall application. So there are actually 24 halls in total in NTU, so there will actually randomly allocate you into different halls. You cannot choose which hall that you're going to stay into, and every hall has their own design and layout. Everything is just different, so maybe you can check out the layout in NTU's website. So when you're applying for the hall, they will ask you a few questions on which type of room that you wish you can stay in. So here are a few questions that I come across with last year when I was applying for my hall. So for the halls in NTU, the rooms in NTU's hall, there are only two types of room, single room and double room. So the first question I'm going to ask you is whether you want to stay in a single room or you want to stay in a double room. So you're just gonna choose over these two. And then the second one is with aircon or not, because the hostel fee will be different. So for the room with aircon system, the price will be a little bit higher than those without aircon. Some of the hall in NTUs, the location of the hall is really good, so that it will feel not that hot like all day. So you don't need an aircon in if you are very lucky and get those hall, or you stay at a very high floor. But for my hall, the location is super hot. It's like directly facing the sun, so I chose an aircon hall. But I didn't know this beforehand, so anyways, I'm a very heaty person, so I just choose an aircon hall right away when I was applying for halls anyways. And then third question, you want an attached bathroom or using a shared public bathroom. I'll talk about a few downsides and good sides of those attached bathroom and public bathroom. So with attached bathroom, it's very convenient. It's right inside your room and just don't need to go out like in the middle of night when you wanted to go to the toilet. It's just inside your room. Yep. But then the bad side about attached bathroom is that you need to clean the bathroom yourself. But for a public bathroom, you don't need to clean the bathroom yourself. But the bad side about public bathroom is that you need to go out every time you wanted to wash your hands, wanted to like go to the toilet or whatever. I just need to go out of your room and walk all the way down the corridor to the bathroom. But I'm okay with the public bathroom, so yeah. And next, the fourth question. Actually, you can choose your roommate. So if you have peers or your high school friends that you know that you're coming together, there's a column down below where you can type in their name and their matriculation number. Both of you need to apply for the hall, and then both of you need to type like each other's name and matric number down in the column so that they will like put both of you together. Or if you have older siblings or like seniors that you wanted to stay with, you can ask for their like full name and matric number, and also you can write it down in the column down below. Basically, here are the questions that I came across last time when I was applying for hall, and they will try their best to fulfill all of these requirements if they have suitable rooms. And next, I'm going to talk about the fee, because as I said before, each hall have different designs and different facilities and stuff. So every hall and every type of room have different hostel fee, and the prices are actually listed on NTU websites. I'm gonna attach it here, I don't know. But don't worry if you didn't get the hall that you want on your first year, because it's not fixed. You can change your hall after the sem or after a year based on your CCA points. So yep. Oh yeah, and I'm going to talk about a few things with extra charges in a room. Once you choose the room with aircon, you still need to pay for like your aircon fee. It's not included in your hostel fee. It's 30 cents per hour for the aircon, so you would need to buy an aircon card. The one in the back, can you see that? You need to buy an aircon card when you are checking in, and then with the aircon card you can put into that machine back there, and then it will charge 30 cents per hour if you turn on your aircon. Alright, and another thing is fridge. So you're allowed to have a fridge in your room. You can either buy it yourself or you can pick it up at the corridor if some of the seniors throw it out. So there's a very like a weird or a fun culture in NTU. So when people are moving out, they will just throw the thing that they don't want outside of the corridor. And if they didn't put any sticky notes or write anything that they say don't touch or anything, you can just pick them up and just go. But when the seniors are graduating, so see a lot of different kind of electrical appliances outside of the corridor, and you can just go shopping and then just pick up everything you want and just go. So usually you can see a lot of fridges. Some they got a mahjong table or like some little nightstand or what else, printer and stuff. So I get my fridge from a senior, so it's free of, I didn't need to buy a fridge. But if you put it inside a room, you need to declare, and they're going to charge you for additional charge for the electricity. So for my hall, the fee for the fridge is $80 per person. If you're sharing a fridge with your roommates, I think it's like $80 plus. I don't know the exact number for a year per person. And I think that's quite worth it because I cook a lot, and during this quarantine time, luckily I got a fridge before this quarantine, and I'm able to put in those fresh stuff inside and cook by my own. Okay, and what else? Did I miss anything? I don't know. Alright, so yeah, that's basically how the hall allocation system work in NTU. It's just a roughly idea. So for those freshmen that if you're deciding or if you're considering to come to NTU, you can just have a rough idea on how all this thing works. And yep, hope you guys get some help from this. I'm just sharing my personal experience and hope that helps you. So see you guys in next video, and bye.
In words and I speak in circles, trying to keep myself from saying remember last year, messing around. We were so loud and I try to kick us out, and I could never really lie to you. So I'm trying not to